Good afternoon, 100 Kills Productions people. As y'all know, I put the video out about the van yesterday, breaking down in Goliad, Texas, about 29 miles, about an hour or about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, depending on traffic. We went down there to go look at a house. So we're kind of trying to find a smaller place to live as our kids get older and move out, and we no longer need a big old house. Anyhow, I found the problem. I thought it was the water pump because of the way everything sprayed all over the top of the van, as you guys saw in the pictures in the last video. Anyways, my name is Dustin. I'm your host on NAPA Productions. Today's video is about van life, because this is what we're going to be doing here within the next year or so as the last kids get out of the house and on their own. So I need to make sure that this van is tip-top shape, ready to roll and go anywhere that I need it to go. So I'm glad these problems are being taken care of while we still have the house. That way we're not completely stranded. So anyways, hello to the new subscribers. What's up to the old cats and the OGs that's been on the channel for a good minute. Sorry we haven't had any ghostly productions lately. Again, we've been unemployed all summer. As you guys know, we don't work during the summer. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what the problem was. I'm told anyone. And I gotta sit down here for a minute. Anything is content, really, for those that are wondering. And this channel is going to also be about van life as well. Ups, downs, our travels, good times, bad times, all over. So I'm going to show you guys what the problem is here. Again, I thought it was the water pump, and I called AutoZone, and it's what BS. Make it cheap. Anyways, I'm glad I know how to work on cars, because the mechanic charge for replacing the water pump on an engine this size is flipping outrageous. So let me turn the camera around and show you guys what the problem is, where I found it. My whole idea was put some water and find the problem. So I got it on the tow truck, as y'all saw in the last video, and now I'm back. Now I can tear it apart and not get towed or broke into, and take my time with it. So my whole ordeal was I wanted to test the water pump. So I put water in it, started the engine, and when I started the engine, after taking everything off of it, I found out where this leak was coming from. It's fucking small. It is a small problem that turned into $250 for a tow that probably could have been easier to get if some people would have, my friends here in Victoria, helped me out when I needed it. 9 times out of 10 they do so. God bless them, lifelong friends, Anyways, I'll turn around and show you guys what's going on. Here we go. So, for those of you that are Ford fanatics, this is a 5.4 V8. Okay, big engine, big transmission. There's the transmission housing and the transmission down there. The part that covers this whole thing right here is called the doghouse. So it's quiet whenever you don't hear the engine on the inside of the cab. Anyway. So I put the water in, and come to find out, I'm so glad that it was not what I thought it was. This little connection right here started spitting water. You see the break in the line right here, right there at the connection. Here, I'll try to point it out to you guys. There's a hole right there. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. Right there. This hose right here is what's causing a dilemma, and I don't know what kind of hose it is. but it leads to what I believe, I'm not a big time mechanic, but I do know about 60 to 70% of how to work on a vehicle. More than just your basic maintenance. I can actually tear shit apart and put it back together pretty good. As you can see, it's still leaking from my right now that I put some water in it and tested it. So I'm glad I did that, because I wouldn't have been able to see this little hose right here. Right there. That little shit caused me this problem. So I'm going to take this off, and we're going to see if there's a part number on there, so I can go call AutoZone or O'Reilly's and see if I can get me a curved hose. I'm just glad it was not the water pump and it was just a hose, because it's probably going to be 20 bucks versus $300. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the camera, take it off, and show you guys what I got going on. Alright, so I pulled this part of the hose off right here. As you can see, this little fucking thing right here is what's causing the issue. So you have to take it off here with pliers, which I did. Pliers here. Get this little clamp. Pull this little clamp off, and just use your flathead screwdriver, pushing it right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Pushing it right there off of this little piece right here with the flathead, and pulling on the hose at the same time. Then you have to come over here and could disconnect it from here. Again, this is a 5.4 V8 motor. And then what my next step is, all my cats, outdoor kitties. Next step is I'm gonna have to take the cooler, the air cooler, off of here, just to get it out the way, so I can get in through here where the light is shining, and pull that hose out so that I can go to AutoZone or O'Reilly's, whichever is cheaper, and get me a new hose. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll show you guys the results next. Alright guys, so little update. After searching all day, current time is 2:48 p.m. and after searching all day, nobody has this hose. Nobody. I've called AutoZone, I've called O'Reilly's, I've called NAPA, I've called a few junkyards here in Victoria, C&D Auto Parts, Big State Auto Parts, and a couple others. Even called a few places out of town. Nobody has this hose. I went to Ford itself for OEM parts, original Ford part. They said it is obsolete. Really? An obsolete hose that's no longer made. So I'm going to attempt to see if this idea of mine works, and how long, or if it even works at all. So what I've done, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around and show you guys what I've done. So what I've done here is I cut the hose on either end, and the third right here, I cut the hose here as well. I didn't mess with the ends, right? Because I can't find these either. It's gonna be a little short. I'm gonna see what happens. And I put some clamps on there, and I put this new T connector that I bought at AutoZone or NAPA Auto Parts. I bought this at NAPA Auto Parts, and I'm gonna clamp it down really good and see if this works. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna put it back in, connect it to here. I'm gonna connect it. Sorry about that. I'm gonna connect it to here. Is where it goes. This part right here. And then there's a third part that goes around and then curves back there into the firewall. Ended up having to have 3 different connections. Again, this is a 5.4 V8, and that's the hose that's giving me the problem. So I'm gonna pause the video here and see if I can get everything connected again. Alright guys, so I got it all back together. put some water in it. I'm gonna try and get me some actual coolant, but for now I'm gonna use water. I tested it. It's not leaking anywhere, but that doesn't say shit because I'm about to put the rest of it on the inside back together, the doghouse, everything like that, and then see what happens. And I'm gonna stay right close to the house. If it gets hot or explodes, I can just, cripple it back to the house and see what more I can do to it. But I got it all back together. Let me show you what I've done. So it's all back together, as you can see. Back here is where the issue was. Y'all really can't see it back there where the light's coming through. Just underneath here, behind the dipstick for the trans fluid. That little hose back there. Let me bring you back to the inside. See the water's everywhere. There's the dog baths, and there's an addition for the dog baths that covers this whole area up right here. So what I did is I just, like I said, I just went ahead, since I couldn't find it as a temporary fix until I can. I spliced all the hoses in half, and I just put a T-cross in there with new fittings, and she don't leak yet. I did tighten everything up pretty decent. There's the one that broke right here. You really can't see it, but if you see my fingers, right here is the one that broke, and she don't leak. So yeah, we're gonna test it out, put everything back together. I'll be back shortly. Gonna let it get up to temperature here. I've got it in drive. Here we go. I got it in drive. It sounds loud because my muffler, I gotta work on that nuts. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Truck stop's about 3 miles down from the house. Miles an hour. Smell no nothing burning. I put a little bit of regular water in there, so got a stoplight here. See what happens. Truck stops just up there past the bridge. I don't feel like We're gonna go here to the bigger one. Turn her off and see what happens when I turn it off. Stay on the pavement real quick. Again, the noise is the muffler. I already know that's. Wait for a few minutes. Give y'all a shot of this behind this little truck stop restaurant area right here. Garbage can. Just turn it back on. We'll see if there's any water still. That ground is dry as a damn bum. Look at there. I do believe a little fact that that guy NAPA showed me. Look. Right back in. Again, this is about 2. That out of the noise, and you guys can hear and see. Slowing down to the red part. Everything seems to be good. Green light. That's what I use. It's 50-50. Right now it's about router in the regular router, but you get the idea. Back at the house, everything's still good. So yeah, I'd give that a thumbs up. I would definitely give that a thumbs up. Sit that down for a minute. No leaks. None at all. No leaks down there. No leaks up here. I'll be damned. No smoking. She's running right. So I can fix that real quick in the back. Well, that worked. I be damned. Saved me $200 because that hose was $200, man. Put them freaking hose was $200. You splice the hoses on each end at the T connector. It gets rid of the OEMs in the middle of the forward node. And then you take the hose, you get your own T connector, put the hoses on your T connector, clamp it down with clamps. They skin tight. Put it all back together, put water in, all good. It's a heater hose is what it is. Okay? That's it. It's fine. So, I was able to like got it. Like on your old video. I have guts and I get host on a good production. Van life's a motherfucker from home to time. Yeah? Van life, that's where we're headed here, but this next year.